We have more than doubled our popular vote, and we tripled our seat count.
You can hear optimism in her words, but disappointment in her voice.
We can make a really significant contribution in a minority parliament, and we will.
A more subdued leader celebrates her party's first MP elected outside BC. Jenica Atwin's victory in Fredericton also giving the Greens a distinction inside the House of Commons.
We enter Parliament as the first caucus in the history of our Parliament that is two-thirds women.
It's a party trying to find the silver lining after another election where it failed to meet expectations. The Greens themselves had grand ambitions of sweeping Vancouver Island, but in the end they made no gains here, instead simply hanging on to the 2 seats they already had.
I think it just goes to show that a barrage of negative advertising has an impact. I think it's a sad conclusion, but there's nothing else that happened in the campaign that could explain Vancouver Island.
The leader of BC's Green Party doesn't disagree.
So much of it was a smear campaign, one candidate over another, and I think, in Canada, Canadians need to, push for a better rhetoric in our discourse.
Regardless of who's to blame, the Greens failed to fully capitalize on what became a marquee election issue. Climate change. A party devoted to the environment was not able to leverage the momentum generated from recent global climate strikes. Elizabeth May's name has become synonymous with the party she's led for 13 years. But now, at the age of 65, she's hinting her time at the helm may be coming to a halt.
I think as a result of this election campaign, we have many more people who could see themselves as leadership roles.
She insists she's not making any immediate decisions as long as there's a precarious dynamic in Ottawa.
If the government falls in the next few months, the answer is yes. I will lead my party into the next election, depending how long this minority parliament serves.
Throwing open the doors to a succession plan with no obvious successors in sight. Tanya Fletcher, CBC News, Victoria.